Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today guys, I'm gonna be teaching you how you can literally go from level 1 to all the way to level 400 and even level 1000 if you really want to, with every single fish rod unlocked that you could, possibly get. I mean, no one's gonna get all the cool admin rods, but I'm gonna teach you guys right now how you can get the most absolutely stacked you can possibly be in Fischh in preparation, guys, of the new admin event. But if I can even get out of here in the first place, looks like I'm trapped. But before we start the video, guys, just letting you all know that I will be giving away these insane fishes right here. Giant atomic leviathan, giant alien whatever this is. Also this exotic giant alien boots. There's another apex, as well as a chaotic enchant round. I am all giving away in my Discord down below. So if you guys want a chance to win this, join the Discord down below. But anyways, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to become OP in Fischh without relying on the use of macros. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is going to be mostly time consuming than it is hard, because everyone knows if you want to actually reasonably get to level 1000 and have all the rods unlocked, rods. If you want to have all the fishing rods unlocked with, I would say, a fair amount of cash left over, you're going to need to macro. And that's just a straight up fact. There is absolutely no way to get extremely OP without it being time consuming without using a macro. But luckily, there is still possible ways to do it fast. And I'm going to be teaching you the first thing that you guys should do as a beginner, all the way to things that you should already have for established fish people. So the first thing you guys want to do is not fish right here Moosewood. No matter what, do not fish right here in Moosewood. The first thing I would suggest that you guys do is go all the way over here and buy the carbon rod. Now, if you guys don't have enough credits for that, that's fine. Simply go over to the shipwright, and if you cannot get a ship yet, that's fine. You're just gonna have to swim by hand or ask someone in a public server to take you. But you do not want to fish in Moosewood. There is nothing good here compared to other areas. Where we're gonna go right now is we're gonna go to the Ancient Isle, and this is still the top 3 places that you guys can fish with the most amount of money being made. Ancient Isle is just absolutely insane. You guys get so much credits from that, and this is personally where I use my macro. But for those of you guys who don't want to do this, manually fishing right here at Ancient Isle is possibly the best way you could do any of this, because it just has so much credits possibly. What am I even talking about? Sorry guys, I just hopped on, it's early morning. But basically guys, if you fish anywhere, if you fish anywhere here in Ancient Isles, you're almost guaranteed to make almost double or triple the amount of money that you could possibly make all the way over at Moosewood. And this is simply because, guys, Ancient Isles is simply just better. There's higher rarities, there's higher mutation chances, there's higher weight chances. It's just overall much better to be fishing here than in any other place. Now, personally, I always fish, let me show you guys right now quickly. I always fish in this little area, as you guys can see right here. This waterfall connects both the Pacific Ocean, or whatever this is called in the game, and also this little river here, which also counts as Ancient Isles. Which means if you fish, guys, just right here in between, you guys can get so many credits, you guys will get so many mutations, it's not even funny. This, by far, I would say, is the top 3, at least top 3, and maybe the second place or third best place to be fishing right now for new players. And even extreme players, those who are absolutely sweaty in fish, a lot of these people, they go right here and they fish. If you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. But basically, the first thing you guys want to do is swim all the way over here, or get a ride from someone with the carbon rod, and you guys are gonna want to start fishing right here. Then after you guys are done fishing right here and you get, I would say, 1 million credits, here's what you guys should do. First of all, a really good thing that you guys should get is these 2 rods. Obviously, Heaven Rods is what you want to work up to. You guys really want to get Heaven's Rod. It's one of the best rods out there, by far. Of course, there are better rods, but for beginners and for me too, it's the best because it has a huge control bar. Let me show you right now quickly. It's gonna quickly shake, and as you guys can see, the control bar is really big and it has some good stats as well. Which means that you probably won't lose any fishes, especially if you're bad at this mini game like me. A big control bar is really good. And also, it applies the heavenly mutation, which is just by far one of the best mutations in there. I mean, there's obviously better mutations than the heavenly, but the heavenly mutation, guys, is by far one of the best in the game. But besides that, guys, if you don't have enough for the heavens rod, I would not get the minus rod because it's okay, but it's not that good. The stats, I mean, resilience minus 30 and only a point to control compared to the heavens rod, as you guys can see. Oh, it's actually the same, sorry. But I was saying, like, the max KG in the heavens rod is higher. I mean, resilience too, that's what I was talking about. The minus rod is just so much more worse. You guys should get the rod of the depths, and also, of course, guys, the trident rod. The trident rod is so good for early to mid game. It is by far one of the best rods out there for new and beginning players, and let me show you guys why. Yes, the control bar is a bit smaller, but it does slashes, which means you catch the fish faster, as you guys can see right there. And if you put hasty on this, you guys are gonna be absolutely insane. It also has a lure speed of 35% and a 150% luck bonus, which is just absolutely devious. Okay, guys? And then after that, obviously, you guys want to get Rod of the Depths. I mean, by far, it's one of the best ones out there. I mean, just look at this, okay? Perfect, by the way. But just look at this, okay? We're gonna go and we're gonna go fishing. Unfortunately, I do not have hasty on this, which is why I won't get a fish in a while, but it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, see, there you go. And as you guys can see, it's a fairly big control bar. It's not that hard to control, you know? It's a really good rod overall. And sometimes, guys, this little ghost right here will give you a duplicate of the fish you just caught. That's right, guys. So if you catch something insane like this apex predator, there's a small chance that this clone right here will just duplicate it for you, which is just absolutely insane, and it's perfect for, I would say, mid to end level fishing. Definitely not for beginners though, because this is extremely hard to get and it requires a lot of crits too, which is why I recommend that you guys get the trident rod first. It is much more better, and it's easier to get than, of course, the rod of the depths. Then after that, guys, obviously get Heaven's Rod, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there's like the sole progression guide you need. I mean, yes, there are other better places to be fishing, but those are extremely complicated, or they require you to go like 5,000 blocks away from spawn, or like just go do some insane stuff. This is by far right now the easiest place right here. Just fish, level up, and then get insane rods. Then after that, guys, of course, you can go get even more insane rods like the Dust Glider rod, like the Oni Farlex. I'm not exactly sure how you guys can say that, but you guys guess you can get more OP rods. But just for getting high level and just getting enough creds, like, this is by far the best place to do it. Now, if you guys come over here, there is a couple of crucial items that you can also get from Ancient Isles, guys, that you will 100% need. And the first thing, guys, if we go right here, is the glider. The glider is extremely helpful, and for some of the for some of the meta fishing spots right now in Fischh, you need a glider. Actually, you need an advanced glider. Some of them you only need a regular glider, but some of them, guys, you will need an advanced glider, which is why I'm telling you guys you want to get a glider right here in Ancient Isles, because not only are you going to be able to get into the meta fishing spots, you're also going to be able to traverse it more easily. You know, you don't have to do too much parkour. You can just get the glider and just go pop out. Also, guys, it's also a pretty good fishing area here. There is different fishes than on the outskirts of the island. However, guys, I would not fish here, you know, because it's not really that much better. I mean, if you guys want to have different fishes, sure, you guys can fish here. But I'm telling you guys right now, the meta is to fish right over here. Where is it? With the waterfall. This is by far the best place to be fishing. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's basically all you need to get a high level. I mean, I got to level 423 and over 10 million credits. Of course, I've spent them all already, but I got to over level 400, as you guys see right here, literally just farming here. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't think I've been to another place like to seriously fish besides here, because this place is just so OP and it's so easily accessible. No need to do like a 3-minute quest or have to do 5 minutes of parkour. This one's just amazing. Sure, you won't get some insane stuff like this, but if you guys are just purely looking for creds per hour and high levels, this is the place to go. Obviously, you guys won't get that much cool things. I mean, the best thing in my opinion that you could get is just a mosasaurus from here, which you guys can still get some insane fish. I mean, look at this right here. And if you use a nuke here, boom, nuclear mosasaurs. But besides that, guys, this is by far the best place credits per hour and levels per hour wise to be fishing in the new / mid game of your journey. Anyways, again, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.